Hello everybody, it is GibsTheBoy5 back on the gaming channel, and welcome to Postal 2 Paradise Lost. Now this is actually the second expansion pack for Postal 2, taking place 12 years after the base game, and it's this first expansion pack, not Paradise Lost, Apocalypse Weekend. You have to forgive me for slurring over my words, it's been a very hot day. Now, the reason behind why this expansion came out in 2015 is it basically serves as a replacement to the disappointment that was Postal 3. Let's not talk about that. And it also served as a thank you from Running with Scissors to all the die-hard Postal fans that bought their games on Steam after Project Greenlight got released. And for those who don't know, Project Greenlight... The heat's getting to me. I'm going insane with the heat. Project Greenlight was basically a project that allowed independent developers to put their games up on Steam. And it was just and Mike Jarrett said in an interview that it was basically a long-running process of trying to get the Postal games up onto Steam. And thanks to Project Greenlight, it was possible. So anyway, I'm not going to skip the intro. We're going to start off... I'll try going Heston World. It's a bit of a challenge. I could try going Postal, but that's another day. So we're going to go straight into it. And if I'm...
Apocalypse.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Apocalypse never changes.
That's the reference.
Except in this case, when it's brought upon by a man and his dog.
Yep. And as I said, 12 years after the events of Apocalypse Weekend.
We rejoin our two heroes, the Postal Dude and his beloved sidekick Champ, as they narrowly escape the nuclear destruction of their apocalyptic weekend escapades.
Yep.
Having braved everything the world could throw at them this past week, all seems well for the two.
Yep, looks like everything worked out pretty good in the end. Eh, champ?
Like you said in the intro in the last
Unfortunately
expansion.
for them, their triumph would be short-lived.
Cat?
What the stupid dog?
And just as a side note, it was at this point Rick Hunter finally came back to voice the Postal Dude after about 10 years.
The ever-expanding mushroom cloud looming over the horizon only grows larger as he nears. However,
I'll talk about this
it's not
afterwards.
the imminent radioactive fallout that proves to be the greatest danger.
This damn
Yeah, his head wound.
Crap. Not now.
Trapped in the inky blackness of his mind, the dude suffers terrifying, frightful images of a future gone wrong.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Oh, let's even look at it. Oh.
I regret nothing.
Oh no.
He awakens with a shock.
But I think it's funny how they treat Postal 3 like a nightmare.
Or was it? A concerned good Samaritan stands
I never noticed he actually has a
Are you
beard.
all right?
It's this damn bullet lodged in my brain from when my hateful ex-wife drove me to shoot myself.
But I think I'm just fine now.
What the hell was that?
Mysterious voice changing aside, the Postal Dude
Mysterious
learns
too?
he has miraculously recovered from an 11-year radiation-induced coma. He now stands at the outskirts of an unfamiliar town. If he wishes to find his lost dog Champ, he'll have to begin his search there. The Good Samaritan offers one final piece of assistance.
Take this map fragment to guide you as you begin your journey. It looks like you have an interesting day ahead of you, so I'll leave you to your own devices. Good luck.
Armed with nothing but a tattered map piece and a box of matches,
And a box of
our
matches,
intrepid
yep.
hero takes the first tentative steps into the unknown town. Yet strangely, one that seems somewhat familiar.
Somewhat familiar.
Guess it's back to the old grind.
Postal 2 Paradise Lost. And one thing I should mention, that other voice just then was apparently... No, not apparently. It was actually Corey Cruz, who voices the Postal Dude in Postal 3. Because Rick Hunter said in an interview that he was going through a breakup at the time, which is why he dropped out of the project. And it had nothing to do with what Postal 3 ended up being. It was just a bad time in his life. And I did actually check recently, Postal 3 is back up on Steam. But at what cost? And I did also have to play Postal 4 as well, but it costs far too much. And I'm on a budget, so... in good time, I will play it. Back in the strange town that seems familiar.
I better ask around to see if anyone's seen Champ recently. I'm sure these townspeople will be a lot of help.
I really love the map
Suppose I
music
could
as
just
well.
ask anybody. Maybe Champ ended up
I
at
still
the
have this
animal
as my
control
ringtone
center.
ever since I
Wouldn't be
first
the
played
first
this
time.
game.
Let's see. Guess I need to go here for that.
Animal control.
And while I'm at it, I might as well get a bite to eat. You really work up an appetite after 11 years.
11 years, apparently.
Ah, there's a cock Asian in town. I hope they didn't make a hot dog out of Champ.
Stereotype. Okay, well, I gotta pause really quick. I gotta check if I'm still recording. Yeah, we're decent. Because I wrote myself a little script for the intro. Sometimes it helps to have a script, doesn't it? But yeah, I said the whole thing about Corey Cruz and Rick Hunter in Postal 3. And I also said it was around 10 years at this point since Rick Hunter actually voiced Postal Dude. It's good to see him make a triumphant return.
Fuck off. Excuse me, have you seen this lost dog?
And one thing I like is when you're flipping him off, there's
You,
more
buddy.
voice line variety.
Fuck off.
So, going back to what I said, Mike Jarrett said in an interview, this whole expansion was a thank you to all those die-hard fans. And he did also say Apocalypse Weekend wasn't what they wanted it to be either. Because it didn't have the signature gameplay mechanics. Because what I'm trying to say is Postal 2 was more open world, whereas Apocalypse Weekend was more linear. But I did actually enjoy it myself. As someone who's grown up playing first-person shooter linear-style games like Halo and Half-Life, I thought it was pretty enjoyable.
Say, I think I remember one of those places is the last place I lived. Must be a franchise.
He has no idea, does he? I mean, we already know. It's basically paradise after the nuke went off. Oh, I gotta remember to ask about Champ.
Hey, have you caught sight of this dog recently?
Holy shit!
Champ
Strange.
2003.
Maybe someone else can clue me in.
Champ 2003.
Yeah!
I should.
Hi there. Have you seen this adorable pooch recently? I don't think. Fuck.
Oh, great. Well, I got myself a fish finder, but I've got to find myself a weapon. Fuck. I gotta remember I said this on hit. Oh, the revolver. That's one of the new weapons. And that's our first death. So I gotta focus on the task at hand. Just ask around about Champ. Find some weapons along the way. That's what we gotta do. Oh, and I also heard recently Postal Dude is getting a Redux. Which, I will be honest, even after 2 years of playing Postal, I don't really think it needs it. Because I think Postal 2 is completely fine the way it is. But, you know, just as a side rant, I don't understand why people use C to crouch. I get it, C for crouch. It starts with the letter C. But I've always gone up with control. And in my experience, it took me a very long time to get to WASD. I always used the keyboard arrows myself. Especially when I played Lego Star Wars 2 back in the day. But that's just me. I think it's just whatever you grow up with you like best. So I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. In my experience, my cat has been very laid back and chill. God rest his soul. I mean, my dad is a Scottish Terrier himself, so I am familiar with dogs, but I can't really relate to them that much. I'm pretty sure Champ's a Rottweiler. Rick Hunter said himself, he has a Rottweiler himself. And the whole reason behind the cats being silenced is that Vince and Mike are both cat people. And then again, Rick did say himself, if you try and put a dog on the end of a shotgun, you probably wouldn't be able to pick it up. Anyway, let's ask about Champ.
Excuse me, have you seen this lost dog?
Holy shit!
Strange. Maybe someone else can clue me in.
And they're just running away for some odd reason.
Hi there. Have you seen this adorable pooch recently? That was odd. Guess I need to keep asking around.
Oh, and they do use some of the weapons from the Postal 2 mod, Eternal Damnation, which I haven't really played before, and I don't really plan to. Oh, there's a little pistol mag right there. I could use that. And I think there's a mechanic in this expansion where you can actually trade in cats for money. I think that's something you can actually do.
Pardon me, can you identify the lost canine in this photo?
Excuse me?
Is there anything you can tell me about the dog you see here? Fuck you, pal.
Fine, you're not gonna say anything? Fuck you. I'll ask some other poor sap. Wait, give me a sec, I should get OBS back up. I don't know how long I'm recording. But you know what, I don't think it matters how long I'm recording in this game. I'll just go on day by day. I'll start off with Monday and then pick Tuesday up in the next episode. That's what I did on the main channel. Oh, cat. Black cat. Where's Spider-Man? Oh, dead end. The employees only sign, what did I say? I didn't catch that. Well, I gotta remember that. They may not like me barging in. Oh, flash grenades. You know, I look at these grenades. I always think, I can never look at these grenades without thinking of Half-Life 2. Oh, there's some people over here. Let's ask them.
Is there anything you can tell me about the dog you see here?
Holy shit!
Jeez, again? I wonder what's
No.
spooking everyone. Hey, you with the face. Have you seen this dog
You with the
before?
face.
It's a nightmare.
Fuck.
Oh, she just dropped the shotgun.
Sense of pattern.
I got a free weapon out of it. Happy days.
You
At least I get a way to
what do you
defend
think about
myself.
the dog in this photo?
Oh my god!
It would probably help if I asked someone else. Hello, sir or madam. Can
I'm
you
gonna
tell
get
me
his-
if you've seen this dog?
Sir, madam. Thanks for the weapon.
Thought would happen.
Thanks for the Glock.
Goddamn flea bag.
You there.
Hey, before you freak out in terror, can you tell me anything you know about this?
The horror.
And yet another reaction of pure terror. I better keep checking around. Hey,
If I ask
fuckhead,
you.
Are you just gonna run
Oh,
around
so he had a
screaming
nice-
if I show you this picture?
Sweet Lord, no.
What a surprise.
At least I'm getting free weapons out of this. It's fine. You there, sir.
You better tell me right now what you know about this dog, or I'll follow you home and kill your dog.
Maybe this offer can be bribed.
You should go speak to the wise man. He knows all around these parts.
Okay. Gotta go ask the wise man.
Well, wasn't that enlightening? Guess
Now
I better
where
go
is
see
this?
this wise man. I bet he knows something useful. Now where is that? That looks like the place.
What is supposedly running with Scissor's former headquarters. Well, we got a few free weapons out of it, so I should be thankful. And I gotta remember I'm playing on Hester mode difficulty, so every pedestrian has a gun. Then again, it is America, so I think everybody's covered by the Second Amendment. I'll be honest, I don't really know much about the American law system sometimes. I mean, apparently you could just give somebody cash and you can buy a gun without issue. In my fucking country, you need to have a license to own a gun. I think compared to America, we are the ones that actually have morals. I mean, we have knife crime, they have gun crime. I gotta sort out the fucking controls, Jesus Christ. Because when I'm playing the base game, I use Q to kick. Why is it Alt? Why the feck is it Alt? Yeah, I think everything's fine.
Ugh, a long line.
Gotta go
Failures.
eat first.
Maybe this highly touted mystery meat will be worth the wait, though.
You know what? Fuck it. Where's it?
Sweet. Huh?
Oh. I thought it froze then for a sec. But I can't believe the flashbang actually works. I remember the first time I played this. I just waited in line like a normal person. But I'm actually gonna. Oh, they got dog treats. Where's the bag? Ah, there's the baggies. Yeah, I can chow down.
Too easy.
Just
walk out like nothing happened.
Oh my god!
Dude's got
Those wild
class.
dogs are attacking the restaurant.
Why does this not surprise me?
Oh, they are massive dogs. Maybe they've been affected by the nuke. Who knows? What? Yeah, they've dropped. There's a revolver that's been dropped as well. I know with the revolver you can lock onto enemies. Then again, this whole expansion has a Western vibe about it for some reason. There's no all fire with this thing, which is
The G pool is
disappointing.
stagnant, and I am the minister of chlorine.
A bit of freezing right there. Not that it bothers me that much. But I guess I gotta find another way out. The door's blocked. But I just think I'm gonna have to deal with those fucking... Yep. As I said it, I'm gonna have to deal with those mutts. Fuck me. And I'm dead already. Great. Fucking great. But I gotta remember it's in my inventory.
I definitely need more.
I do have a health pipe as well, but it's not worth it. Yeah, that might be classed as animal cruelty right there. I mean, this doesn't just apply to video games. It applies to real life as well. But I think people, just as a side rant, people do need to invest knowledge and time into where they buy food, because there are some places like farms that do as humanely as possible, and then there are some places where they're just mistreated, and I completely disagree with that. And there's this cutaway in Family Guy where this cow gives birth to a calf, and that calf is just literally slid into a grinder if you haven't seen it. And there are some places that function like that, and I completely disagree with that type of treatment. That's just as a side rant. Either way. Oh, good. I need to...
I can't feel my legs.
But I can't feel anything anymore. I'm dead. I should just stay with the... I think what I should have done is just get out the flashbangs, because they might be of help. I'll let the dogs do the trick first. And then take these feckers down. Nice. This is good. Submachine gun's got a good rate of fire as well. I can tell this is gonna help me. I've only got 2 health. But a quick save. It's not F5. Fine. Do a manual. Fuck's sakes.
Don't crowd, there's plenty.
I gotta remember the tactic is to shoot as I peer around the corner. Or I could just use the flashbangs, it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what.
Could have sworn I had that. Fine. Fine. Or maybe I could just keep moving. Just treat it like Doom. Keep moving and you'll be fine. Do I have the MP5? Oh, yeah, I have the MP5. But I'm going to use the classic M4. Or AK-47 as it's called. But if you couldn't tell already, this Caucasian is basically an alteration from the clinic from the base game. Fine, I'll use the health pipe. I have no other alternative.
This can't be good for me, but I feel great.
Because you get 125 health up to full, but there is health withdrawal. So, in some occasions, unless it's really needed, it's not worth it.
Ow!
I was hoping I could jump through the window, but I guess not. Either way, I'm out. Better holster the weapons. I don't want to give off the wrong impression. Okay, it's not me. Good. I thought I was gonna have to try and find a health pack, but I think I'm fine. Oh, and they use underground complexes as well. Oh, health packs. But I don't need them. I just remembered. I don't think there's anywhere else to go but this way, so on we proceed. Right back to where we started. And I can get the revolver as well. In fact, yes. Right. Where else do we go? Oh yeah, I think I gotta check animal control for Champ, and then speak to the wise man. Take out enemies with the revolver to fill up the execution bar. That little bar at the bottom of the screen. Like I said, you can lock onto enemies using the revolver.
Making friends already, I see. I should
Yep.
keep my eye out for this bunch in the future.
I'm gonna take a bite of a few Jaffa cakes. Excuse me, please. Oh yeah, take your time, no problem. I've said it before, I've got a gaming PC, but it takes a while to load. I still get a bit of freezing every now and again. But as of right now, nobody's causing any real threats, so we'll just move on. I mean, it's up to the player whether they want to go crazy or just go pacifist. It's not like in the original Postal where killing is a requirement. Or even hatred. Again, protesters. It still like, has the same energy of games are bad, they make you mad, and burn a book, save a tree. Can I kick some? No.
Welcome to Creature Control Center and Pets. What can I do for you?
Hi.
Yeah, I'm searching for a
Oh.
herd of ostriches.
Corey
Been
Cruz.
missing for about 17 years.
No, that's not it. I've been searching for my lost dog.
You should check the kennels in the back. It's just around the corner past the elephant cage.
Pass the elephant cage.
Thanks.
Okay. I like how they got fish in here as well. But they're literally just textures. Even Postal Dude would notice that. That's one thing I really like about Postal Dude. He's obviously very self-aware that he's in a video game. Well, let's check the kennels. We've got cats and some other dogs. None of them really look like Champ. But as I said before, I have played this expansion once, but I do know the fate. So I do know the fate of Champ. But I'm not going to spoil it. I don't remember that much else. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention, Zach Ward is in it as well. The guy who played the Postal Dude in the Postal movie. Honestly, I cannot stop watching that movie. It's my favourite movie at the moment, the Postal movie. And Uwe Boll said himself, the whole film is basically a middle finger to all the people who talk shit about him and his movies. Because, for those who don't know, Uwe Boll is... I think he was a German wrestler who made a fortune out of turning movies into video games. There's a...
You gotta
There's a-
be fucking kidding.
There's a gimp dog.
Well, that's not right.
Oh, there's one of them with a bone. I don't think I noticed that before. I don't think there's anything else. Check animal control.
Looks like Champ wasn't here.
Nope, none of them look like Champ. Well, I literally just noticed. Well, Paradise is just cut out.
Come on, everyone, who's with me? It's time for us to liberate our furry friends.
Hat with two A's. I just noticed.
Taste freedom, my animal companions.
Oh. And that's the gate open.
Does our little pachyderm pal want to show his appreciation?
Always showing appreciation. Oh, great. I'm just blocked inside by this massive steaming pile of shit. Ugh. Well, at least this gate's open. We can move on. But I think that's I don't know if it's a stereotype, but I know it's an issue with some animal rights protesters. They think they think animals can relate to us, but they don't care. The other animals don't care about us. I mean, I do support animal rights, but I don't have a hard-on for the animals. Oh, screw you, mate. Fuck you, mate. Get out of here, man. Oh, somehow they got a shark in there. Jeez. I don't know, looking at it, I don't know if they've took the shark model from Crysis, but that's what it reminds me of. Speaking of which, I need to play Crysis as well. One of the best looking games of the late 2000s, that was. Alongside other memorable games like...
Maybe I ought to let them out for some fresh air.
Yeah. But I don't think... I'm pretty sure the monkeys are on our side, if I remember. Well, they're not really a threat to us.
I don't feel so good.
Nope. I think the health pipe withdrawal's coming in. Well, at least we have monkeys fighting alongside us. But I gotta deal with the protesters and the other guys. Okay, automatic Glock. If I had to guess, it's probably a Glock 18, because I know that's an automatic machine pistol. Anything in here? Anything I can use? Ah! Machine gun rounds.
I don't feel so good.
And I don't think I've explained. The reason I've referred to this as an M16 and an AK-47 is because there was a newsreel back in 1997 showcasing the release. It was around the time the original Postal game got released. And I think the news anchor basically said that there was a gun on the side of the poster. I'll put an image up here to show you what I'm talking about. And he referred to the gun on the side as an AK-47 instead of an M16. So it's a bit of a mix-up. And we're dead. And we're dead. We're dead. Great. At least we got a checkpoint.
These little simians are looking restless. Maybe I ought to let them out for some fresh air.
Say,
I'm pretty sure I think we can dual wield in this expansion as well. We can do rocket launches as well. I think I remember.
only my...
Alright. Thankfully reloading isn't a mechanic in this game. Or the dervish cats as well, from Apocalypse Weekend. We can use them as well. Yeah, like I said, the animals don't exactly care. And going back to what I said about the protesters in this game, I remember there's one funny thing about burn a book, save a tree. I think what some people don't really understand is paper actually comes from trees. So technically, they're all going save a tree, but they are discriminated against trees supposedly because they are burning books. If you think about it.
Feels so good.
I wish I had catnip. Come on. Oh, great. The withdrawal kicked in at the wrong time. Might not be a smart idea, but I can build up a little bit of health using the dog biscuits. Yeah, it builds up a little bit at a time. Actually, 2 shots, we're nearly halfway. I think we still have the ammo vendors as well. I haven't seen them yet, but they are in Postal 2, the base game, and Apocalypse Weekend, so they might show up here. I'll let out the other. Oh, I don't think that worked. I'll use the last few. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? The silencer. Piss off the protesters even more. Great. Could take us a little bit of time.
These little simians are looking restless. Maybe I ought
I
to...
need to remember the quick save. Fuck me. Actually, go to options. I'll sort it out right now. Where is it? Controls. Actions. Isn't that nope. Why is it F6? F5 to quick save. F7 to quick load. Leave it at that. Leave it at that. Boom. Boom. Nice.
Gene pool is stagnant, and
Let the other animals out. I could use all the help I can get. Monkey see, monkey do. Get out of here, dervish cat. Fuck. I have more ammo for the machine gun, so I'll use that. Oh, there's a medkit right there. You know, I'll wait till the withdrawal happens and then I'll grab the medkit. Oh, the petition! I never noticed that before. Yeah, I'll get it right now.
I feel better.
We're under a
already.
quarter already.
Man, I gotta stop.
Let the other. Let the other monkeys out. If I had catnip, I could tame the dervish cats.
Funny thing is, I don't even like video games.
I think this is the way I'm supposed to go, actually. It's gonna be. Yeah, I think I already noticed it. I think that's supposed to be a lead in a net, actually. Yeah, but it just happens to be in the shape of a hammer and sickle. I thought it actually was a hammer and sickle for a second. I don't think I noticed that on my first time playing this.
I gotta find more of that good stuff.
We have 4 monkey companions on our side. I don't think anything can stop us. I was gonna say, I thought I had the fish finders, but I didn't pick them up that one time. Oh. Oh, a can of Habib's power station. So it's basically, I think it's basically the crack cola from Apocalypse Weekend. Oh, I know what that means. I can wield.
Yeah, one.
Yes, one in each hand. But I might have used it at the wrong time. I don't know. Yeah. I definitely used it at the right time. Nice. In and out, no drama. And the monkeys go free. Be free, my children. Good time for it to run out as well. I definitely used it at the right time. But yeah, it's definitely the mall. Okay, head out. I'm gonna go speak to the wise man at what used to be the Running with Scissors headquarters. No, actually, I'll keep going straight ahead. I know I can go around and go through, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna explore this side of the mall. See what else has changed. See what other changes have been made. Better keep the weapon down. Again, oh, bless you, woman. Closed due to business matters. Oh, Crotchy gets a boxing game. I like how this is a play of hatred as well. Regret that is cool. I mean, I wasn't one for getting a tattoo, but if I was to get a tattoo, I'd get that. Regret nothing. Oh, it's even got the classic mall music as well. Nice. Well, I know we're going to see Gary Coleman at one point. And I know this expansion came out 10 years after Gary Coleman's death. God rest his soul. Oh, we get a butterfly knife. Nice. But I think that's part of why Postal 2 gained so much popularity, because of Gary Coleman's reign. And the funny story is, Mike Jarrett even said in an interview, Gary Coleman wasn't up for doing the "what you talking about, Willis" thing, because he'd had enough of that. But he did actually allow him to cut down some voice lines and have him say, "what you talking about, asshole," in game. And the funny thing is, when the game came out, Gary Coleman saw that, and then he ends up calling Mike J, and he's like, "What the fuck, man? Did I say I could say? Why am I saying what you talking about, asshole? I said I didn't want to do that." And then Mike just said, "Well, you didn't. You let us cut down the. You said let us cut down the voice line and just merge it together ourselves." And then Gary was just like, "Well, I didn't think you'd actually do it." Honestly, Gary Coleman was a legend. Rest in peace, Gary. Anyway, we're here. What does it say? Wise Wang. Okay. But you can see that it's literally graffitied over the Running with Scissors Incorporated logo. Oh, great. Oriental music.
Knock, knock. Anyone here?
Doesn't look suspicious at all.
Hey, wise guy. I am looking for some information.
Tent indoors. Because that makes sense.
Bitch, you're not just talking to a wise man. You're talking to the wise Wang.
The wise Wang.
You have come to the
Crotchy.
domain
It's
of
genius.
Crotchy, the wise Wang, the source of infinite wisdom and shit. What knowledge is it that you seek, oh shaded one?
Yeah, I'm looking for the dog in this photo.
Ah, I see you're searching for the legendary El Perro Loco. You were brave enough to embark on such a journey, and even fewer have returned to tell the tale. And what a grand tale it is. Luckily for you, I've got this educational film strip prepared just for the occasion. Roll that beautiful post-apocalyptic footage, Larry.
You've got it, K-Man.
Yeah, Larry the Crab.
So what, just because I'm the sidekick, I gotta do the crap jobs? Friggin' sprockets. Yeah, I'll give you my 35 millimeters, all right. Hey, is it in focus? Nah, like I give a shit.
240p monochrome. Because whatever that said.
11 years ago, when our town was nearly destroyed by the detonation of a nuclear device, the cause
Yep.
of which is still
Apocalypse
yet unknown
Weekend.
Today. The resulting
You're right next to the reason.
altered the landscape in dramatic fashion, creating distinct weather zones as one travels closer to the site of the blast. It was at this time, it is said, a lone canine, lost in the wild, entered the town's borders searching for food and perhaps his former home.
So he was looking for where the dude parked his
The
trailer.
high levels of radiation mutated them into a beast of unspeakable horror, before too long becoming dubbed the legendary El Perro Loco.
Ooh.
He terrorized the surviving population for years until he moved to the heart of the town, the very ground zero of our nuclear destruction. There, he was permanently sealed off in the aptly named
Sealed
hellhole,
off at the
where he
hellhole.
resides to this day. If you seek El Perro Loco, you must first follow his footsteps, penetrate the hellhole.
I love it it's in the style of PSA as well.
However, you have little chance of making it on your own. Your only hope of survival is to gain the assistance of the many factions which have taken over the zones of this land.
Well, one of them was Mad Cow Mike J, apparently. The
But
final
before
boss
you
of
go,
Apocalypse
Heed
Weekend.
this word of warning. A dark side I sense in you. Beware, for this sinister force lies inside your very mind, growing more and more powerful by the day. And with those final words, I must leave you. Sayonara, bitch.
Just break the illusion, jump out the window.
A dark force growing inside my mind? What the hell was he talking about?
Yep,
I feel
the
perfectly
alternate
fine.
dude.
Yep,
Not feeling a single thing out of the ordinary here.
right.
And I really like how they got Corey Cruz on this as well. Spoken to the wise man.
From a walking, talking ball sack for one day. No luck finding Champ. Guess I better head back for now.
Where to? Well, where to? We don't get a hotel or a place to stay, do we? Gonna have to find a place to stay for the night. Wherever that is. Who knows? Okay, no, okay. Are there kitty cats? I know we're gonna come across a cat vendor at some point as well. Oh, I think I remember where it is as well. The cat vendor. Goes until Tuesday. Oh, there's an area over here. Did you see these little sound cues? Oh, right, I remember. It's a little...
I feel better.
I got my health perked up. It's all great. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's find a place to stay for the night. All our errands are done, so we just lay back. Or just explore a little more. One or the other. Well, we're after going to go back up through the mall, aren't we? Actually, I want to know what's in this book. I want to know what's in this. Oh shit! I forgot. The Caucasian guys are against me. I've literally just realised it's a play on Caucasian. It's a play on words for the abbreviation of white people. That is actually genius. Probably intentional. Anyway, loading zone. As I suspected. Back to where we started.
I've got my week cut out for me. Brave some extreme weather zones, endure a little radiation, and finally find and rescue Champ. But who could I possibly find out here to help me get that far? What the hell is that supposed to be?
A train. Oh, it's the
great. These guys again.
The mad cow Tourette zombies.
No fucking way, you pieces of shit.
It's
Not
Vince.
While I'm around.
Vince?
Hey, dude, it's been a while. Where you been these past few years?
Just resting, but now I'm in the process of finding my lost dog Champ. Don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand?
Listen, man, I'd love to help, but nothing's free. Tell you what,
of course.
I've got some action I could throw your way. Take care of this for me, and I'll see what I can do.
Well, at least we get a place to stay.
I'll tell you all about it at my church.
Yep, the church. I remember the church.
Church?
I remember the church. Literally just down the right. But now we're moving on to not Thursday, Tuesday. Well, speaking of which, it's Thursday tomorrow as of recording this. The Church of the VD Clan.
Ah, there you are, dude. Hope you had a good night's rest.
To be honest, there was some terrible racket going on all night.
Forget about it. It's just those fucking zombie assholes in the cemetery next door. Anyway, welcome to the Church of the VD Clan, where the love is infectious.
Nice.
In these hallowed halls, I'm known as Papa Desi, Chief Big Dick.
Yeah.
Well, now
yeah.
No problem, man. I know the secret for how you can find Champ and cure him of his monstrous condition. Before you know it, you'll both be happy and healthy.
Actually, about that.
I've still got this bullet in my head, and it seems to be affecting my voice from time to time as if some psychotic alternate persona is slowly taking over my mind, and...
Enough of that. I'll tell you the secret of finding Champ once you take
Just
care
brush
of a
it
few
off.
things. Here, you'll need this map fragment to guide you through the day.
Alright. And the map grows.
The church is running low on toilet paper, and we're not about to start using our hands.
But I gotta remember,
Fire
this was
roll
before
it gets
COVID.
messy around here.
5 years.
The store's right here. My boys have developed a hot new game that's poised to take the town by storm.
Actually, no, the toilet paper,
Deliver
I think, is
these
because...
motherboards to the local arcade so the public
You know what
can
I mean?
enjoy it. There's the arcade. But it turns out some scumbag competitors are trying to develop a cheap ripoff of our game. Pay them a visit and liquidate some of their gear for us. And those assholes are over there. Now get your ass out there and don't come back till you're finished.
Yeah, you got it, Vince. But as much as I'd love to continue with your errands...
Boy, whatever happened to the good old-fashioned expansion pack? Not that I care about video games, I mean.
Yeah. I kind of miss expansion packs as well. But anyway, as much as I'd love to continue this, I feel we have to end it off. So I'll quick save right here. And that has been it for Postal 2 Paradise Lost. We'll pick this up again tomorrow, maybe. But if you did like what you saw for whatever reason, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share with everyone else that helps out a bunch. This has been Gives the Boy 5 on the gaming channel. And I'll see you in the next video. And remember, regret nothing. Peace.